Aries, this is Psychic Tracey Brown coming to you today to do your year in review. Hi Aries, how are you today? Thank you for following my channel and following my astrology reviews. Please bring me to 20,000 views. I would really appreciate it. Please email me for your own personal readings at psychictracybrown@yahoo.com. What is around Aries? Please, Father God, show me what is around Aries. Please help me, Jesus. I'm going to do a 1-card spread with the Psychic Tarot and a 1-card spread with the Gaia Oracle. What is around Pisces for the month of, for the year in review? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. All right, Aries, there's some sort of sacrifice that you kind of need to take. The sacrifice, I don't think is a good thing. I think that the sacrifice could involve missing out on something. Missing out on something. The sacrifice is maybe having to go away, or to disappear. It could be a sacrifice in terms of education. But if it's a sacrifice in terms of education, it almost means you can't be around your family. Or you choose not to be around your family because you're going to say, my education is everything. It also could involve taking a job away. Again, I get the Hermit card next to it in February. So it just feels like you are isolating yourself. So it could be relocating. It could be taking a job. It could be going back to school. But whatever it is, in a weird kind of way, you want this. You want this. You want this environment. You kind of want to disappear from family. You're kind of tired of family. But you're going to use whatever this is as an excuse. So almost between January and February, you are not participating in life, not participating in family life, and you want it that way. Okay? The Magician card shows up in the month of March because, again, this is a sacrifice. So you will reap the benefits of getting quiet, doing what you need to do, releasing yourself from family responsibilities and or family. Like, it does pay off in the end, all right? It does. I don't think it's your best way to handle things, especially if you have a family, because I keep getting family involvement, and you're going to be like, look, I have to do this, and you're just going to do it. And this is going for male and female. So there's some sort of sacrifice where you're like, screw family, unfortunately. But I also get that you're going to tell your family it is for the greater good. And I believe you. Because by January, March, and April, the ships are coming in. You reap the benefits. You can actually see the worth of doing whatever you need to do to, I feel like it's disappear. Remember, I get this in the form of relocating, taking a job elsewhere, taking a job overseas. It feels like all of that, right? The ships are coming in. It turns out it's a good thing in a long haul. However, January, March, April, May, by May, because Aries, you all think you're right. Remember, you're fire. So fire thinks they're right a lot. But so by May, something could come up that's a little confusing. So you will begin to second guess whether or not your actions has created this problem. Whether or not you believe it is two different things. But you will begin to second guess, like, maybe I did this. And there's a woman that shows up in June. And the woman could already be there. You could already have a relationship with this woman. Feels like a fire sign woman, who is either making you confused or is confused when she shows up. Whatever this is, I don't feel like it's a good thing, because what's following the confusion and this woman then turns into a waiting period. And then the waiting period could turn against you. For instance, if you're involved in a relationship, particularly with, and this goes for every Aries, but if it turns out that an Aries is involved with a fire sign person, they'll, remember, fire and fire, they match. So whatever you think you're doing, fire will have its own agenda. And the agenda is to wait this out and see where this goes. Fire sign male, fire sign woman. They're going to wait this out. But if they don't see the benefits for themselves, you see the benefits in your actions. And you can even convince someone, look, I did this. This is what I'm bringing home. This is why I did this. But if they don't see it, they will be out. And they will be out of your life no later than August. So the first half of the year, Aries, be really, really careful. I think your intentions are good. But there is something here telling me that your intentions are also somewhat selfish. So try not to be too selfish, because it truly does work against you. And I'm not sure that's healthy for you in the long haul. Moving forward, there are going to be many, many Aries that will get engaged in the summertime. So that includes June, July, August, September. In the summertime, there will be many, many Aries that gets engaged. Also, for some Aries, there's going to be a air sign person that I believe you might want to look at them twice. So either they're coming in to make sure that this engagement does not last, or it could be somebody that you want to engage with, and I would kind of have to advise that maybe that is not the person you should be engaging with, and maybe, giving yourself 6 more months or taking your time is going to be the most important thing. So around July, August, September, in the summertime, you would consider getting engaged, and then the engagements will just come through. But they will definitely come through before the holidays. There is an air sign person that's coming to ruin everything that you had hoped for, Aries. Everything. And I want you to take it very seriously, because this person, to me, looks like they are a liar, they are saboteurs, and they will come to annihilate. All right? Very, very sneaky. But to the point where lying is like a gift. Like, they'll just lie. They don't care. So technically, Aries, you will have a great year. It's just in the last few months, so I'm talking October, November, December, if you let an air sign person anywhere near you, you don't even have to be doing anything. They're just going to lie. So watch the company that you keep, because whoever this person is, they're so loopy. At some point you're going to be like, maybe I did do it. Because that's how loopy and gifted they are in their life. However, firm foundations for Aries. And I'm telling you, create your inner sanctuary. This is a year, particularly in the last half of the year. And I get engagement here, but, now that I'm thinking about it, it's probably marriage too. Some of you all that have already been engaged may get married in the summertime. So I get engagements / marriage, and I should have said both of them. Create your inner sanctuary. You need a small group of people. If somebody new comes in, side-eye them. Be like, whoever this air sign person is, they come to annihilate. And whatever you do, don't ask why. This is not a why question. This is a guy that just goes from place to place to place, annihilating. It's his character. All I need you to do is know that he's coming in, not the why. Just know that he's coming in and know that you're not safe. By the way, how you will recognize this person, because this is not every Gemini, Libra, Aquarius man. How you will recognize this person, I'm getting, is that he slithers in. Talks a lot. All right? Trying to convince people of something. Listen to his speech and his speech pattern. Be careful of anyone that you go, oh, wait, you do that for a living? Be careful of someone where you say something like that too. And he does this for a living. You know, somebody can talk up a good game. They don't have to prove it. All right, guys? All right, Aries, that is your year in review. I hope I help. If you need any clarification, please email me at Psychic Tracey, Tracey Brown at yahoo.com. And whatever you do, subscribe. Please allow me to go to 20,000 subscribers. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Bye.